see black fairiness. Where's my girl? There she is! Hi! Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh! Yes. Welcome to the world. Hi. Oh. Yes, kitten. Good morning. Oh, that's money. Hi. Did you have a good snoozy, my girl? Oh. Is it bath time? It might be.
There she goes. She wants another vantage point, even though she has the window there. She doesn't care. She wants to get up on the dashboard. And she's going to find her way. She always does. Are you comfortable? Does this make you happy? It is that time. Making coffee. Yes. This is mine. Oh, good to the last drop. All right. I'm very excited for this. There we go. There's a reason I do this, and it's not just to make sure I don't end up with that little puddle of leftover coffee in the spoon. It's because Nugget seems to think that it's okay to lick the coffee spoon. This child does not need caffeine. No, you don't. I'm getting a look. She's watching the spoon. She's got that look in her eye. Like, she's like, I'm going to come over and have some of that coffee, whether you like it or not, Mom. No, you're not. Not. All right. Time to get serious now. I have to go find 2 more frames. I found most of them yesterday, and I have a space to work in. I found that yesterday as well. I lined everything up. I know what I need now to accomplish the task. So the last 2 things are 2 frames for my 2 big ends. I'm going to the local thrift store because I was told they may have what I need. I have $40 to spend. That's it. $40. And I've got to get all of this done with $40. So if you are serious about helping me out to accomplish this, I would so appreciate contributions. My links are all in the descriptions below. Patreon, PayPal, Ko-Fi. I'm going to add my Venmo to it today, so that'll be down there as well. If you want to buy a painting instead, you can go over to my Instagram and check it out. I do, however, have to go through my Instagram and mark the pieces that are going to be at the gallery. They will no longer be available through Instagram, but I do want to leave the work up so you can see it. I want you to go to their website at www.thecentergallery.com. It's right there. And my work will be up there. Not yet, but soon. And I promise to say when it will be, and I'll do this again when it's up. So those pieces I'm going to mark as only available through the gallery, and it'll be obvious. And if you message me, I'm just going to reiterate that and direct you to the website for those particular pieces. The other ones, however, you can still get through me, and you just message me on Instagram, and I give you prices and all that kind of fun stuff. So, Mama needs a new thermostat, an oil change, and a new starter, maybe? I'm going to find out tomorrow morning. I'm meeting with somebody tomorrow morning who's going to take a look at all of this and tell me what I need and what I can wait on. The thermostat cannot wait. Cannot wait. It has to happen. And I'm really just hoping it's the thermostat. He said if it was the coil, there would be a smell. And I don't have an odor coming out of the heat. So, or, you know, when the heat's on, the heat is not on. Not on. That's my musical Tourette's. Please don't copyright me. I have musical Tourette's. I cannot help it. It just comes out. And if I had to pay or get pulled down for every single time that comes out of me, I honestly think that would be discrimination. Serious. I can't help it. And it's fun. So there. Anyway. Oh, that was a little bit of a ramble. Much to do. Much to do. After I find these frames, I come back here. I've got to work on my bio. I've got, which isn't going to take much because I just have to kind of tweak it a little bit since a lot has happened since the last time I worked on it. And, yeah. I also, the person I'm meeting with today is giving me these books I'm looking forward to, so I'll share those with you once I get them. And I kind of have an idea of what I'd like to do. I'd already sort of thought about this. However, with this being presented to me, they also presented it with the same idea that I'd already had. And so it just kind of reinforces that I was on the right track. So what I need is going to be provided. And I do believe that about the van. So I have no doubt that what I need will come in as soon as I need it. I will say my funds are where they are. It means all of my money will be gone through taking care of the van and buying these frames and paying for all the supplies that I need to accomplish this. Nothing new under the sun, right? Nothing new. So if you're feeling it, it would be helpful. I'd really appreciate it. I have places I still want to go in this state before I get to Texas, and I'm going to save them. It's like a big reveal when I get there. I'm not telling you where I'm going yet. Be no fun. Why would you stay tuned? So, I'm headed to some fun places on my way back into Texas and looking forward to that. So, my plan is to be back at my home base by Christmas. That's my plan. You know how those things go. I'm going to do my best. And then after that, once temperatures start dropping even more, This girl is getting her butt as far south as she can get it. I know. I miss my sundresses. Really, seriously. This, it's like, really? I'm wearing so many layers right now. And I have like half a onesie on and I know. Is what it is. So, that's the plan. I will do my best to remember to turn the camera on a couple times today to see if I can't include some of this process so you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, time to get busy. Looks like I'm making frames. Yeah. So I just went to the lumber yard and picked out some corner molding and some flat molding. So what I'm going to do is cut the corner molding and then reinforce it with the flat molding on the side so it can carry the weight and handle this 13 by 32 inch glass that's got to go in there. It's been a long time since I made a frame, but kind of looking forward to it. This is the face of someone who is kicking herself. So I'm only kicking myself briefly and only in this moment, and then I'm letting go of it. I had a feeling that I needed one more rail because it didn't sound like we were accounting for enough waste. And I was right. So I am only going to make one frame out of this. And since it cost as much as it did, I am only making one frame. I will find a way to make the other frame that I have work. They are not going to match. They're not going to be the same size. All the above is like screwing with this framing snob that lives inside me. And framing snob does not get to exist in this artist's body because it is restrictive. So the idea is that this is going to be my interior. Here's my lip for the rabbit, right? So here's my full interior of the frame. Can you see that? I wasn't showing you my finger. This is the full interior of the frame. And this is going to be the back side. And I'm going to get over the fact that that interior is popping out. I'm not going to worry about it. Friend's gone to get clamps so that I can properly measure this so that we only cut once. That interior piece is going to be glued in and then nailed. Or I will countersink some screws to go in the sides to get into it. Either way, it's going to be secure so that when the glass and the hanging material goes in, there's no separation. Because that would suck. I considered using the flatwood as a strainer. But there's not enough meat to the corner molding that I bought to have that work and be stable. Yeah. I know. There's peeps out there looking at me like, what? Well, one frame is better than no frame. Let's just hope I can make one frame. This is me with butterflies in my belly. Lots of deep breathing. I don't know what I was thinking. No, I know what I was thinking. When I painted these paintings, I was thinking they were going unframed and somebody else was going to custom frame them after they bought them. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking I was going to be hanging them in a gallery show. But now that they're going to hang in a gallery, they need frames. Boy. Well, it is the next morning, and the rails are finishing drying or setting. They should be finished, honestly. I'm going to go in there in a little bit and grab them. I am, however, going to have to wait until this afternoon. That's when I have time in the space that I found for myself to work on them. I am at the mercy of the person who owns the space, which is fine. He has given me what I think will be enough time. I am not as fast as I used to be in framing because I haven't done it in a long time. But all of the knowledge is still there, and these guys still know how to do it. Although last night, by the time I was finished with all the cutting, gluing, and setting, I needed a break and went for a soak. And I have an offer to soak every night of the week until I leave, which I'm really hoping is Friday morning. So that's 2 days from now. It was going to be Thursday, but I have to finish the framing on Thursday. And Friday I will be delivering everything to the gallery. So I'm going to take advantage of these nightly soaks. They completely revitalize my body and my hands. Oh, I am so going to miss the hot springs. Yeah, you know this is a place I'm coming back to, because it's too freaking awesome to be able to soak every day, or every other day, or whatever. Just, if you ever get here to Truth or Consequences, and you have a life you have to go back to, make sure you have reservations for it all so that you keep them. Because, let me tell you, a lot of people end up here. Like last night, somebody made a threat to me. He said, everybody comes here, he goes, for a visit. And then they end up being here for like 15 years. I was like, well, I don't have that kind of time. I'm working on a project. And I am definitely fulfilling this project. Because it means a lot to me. I will say that this town, and I think I've said it before, is on the top of my list of places to relocate to when this is all finished. It is a kind place to be. It is an artistic haven, for sure. And there's just so much inspiration all around, and it's not far away at all. And like I said, I mean, I'm honestly not thinking I'm ever going to give up the van at this point. Today, as of today, I still have this feeling that the van's going to be in my life for the rest of my life. Not necessarily this one, obviously. Jeez. Really? Don't be so literal. But you know what I'm saying. This is going to be a place that I end up. I kind of think. Or at least some place like it, because just, wow. And it's cold here, and it does get freezing, but not ridiculous. Like, it doesn't snow here, you know. So, this is a plus. I am getting myself together this morning, finishing up my coffee, about to head out to breakfast to meet the guys who are going to work on the van. And I'm not sure whether we're working on it today or we're just diagnosing today. I think we're just diagnosing today so I can go get parts, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so they're going to diagnose and we'll see what happens. Then after that, at 1 o'clock, I go to the space to work on the frames. I have to grab this one out of here. That's what's in store for today. I realize that you don't get to see the finished results today. You'll have to wait till Sunday's video. Because today, I go to the shop and work on the framing. And I'm bringing my gooseneck with me so that I can set it up and film while I am working. Hopefully, it becomes something fun for you guys to watch. I know I'm looking forward to doing it. There's a lot of dirty frames to clean up. They were, they're all, like, they weren't put out to show in a thrift store. Somebody let me go through their stock of frames, which is a huge, big deal to me. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Sunday, you will see the finished results. Take care, everybody. And remember, if you'd like to contribute, all the links are below. I could really use the support and the help. If all you can give is emotional support, that is priceless. Kind of like on the sidelines with the runners, when they're running the marathon. Just at the end there, when they need that support, that's what I could use. So, you can always do that. That is so welcome. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. And I will see you on Sunday. All right, everybody. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.